Hey everybody, welcome to EmpireCV.tv, and this week we've got a couple events before we get into the books. The first one is right around the corner, right here on Fulton. Make a left when you head out of the parking lot. Go down to On the Y right before Fair Oaks. There is a local bands playing this Friday night, the 14th, and local comic geeks Seeker will be there playing. So come on down, show your support, buy me a beer. that's this Saturday, or no, this Friday the 14th. This Saturday, the 15th, we're going to see Sac City Rollers at the Rink. It's the 15th. We'll be closing early on Saturday, so come on down and join us. It's a lot of fun. Pick a team, root for them, and just really have a good time and have, of course, the horrible nachos, the $5 beers, whatever you feel like getting. Good time. I really love it, and I can't recommend it enough. So hopefully we'll see some of you guys down there. Later on this month, on the 30th, we've got SacCon. I will be there, with ECV Press, and we will be selling our books, and we will be showing you some artwork from the upcoming Continuum number 4, which is about to go to print. We've also got 5 and 6 almost done, so those will be coming right afterwards. So that's the 30th. If you're into horror, the 28th and the 29th is the Sac Horror Show, hosted by Miss Misery. You can Google that and you'll find whatever you need. Or you can go to the Facebook page, Miss Misery's Horror Show, I believe. Should probably have flyers when I talk about these things. So before we get into the books, there's a couple neat this is the 2 neat hardcovers and a bunch of trades this week. This is by Walter Simonson. You guys will all know him from Thor. He's been popping up lately. He did some X-Men. He did some Avengers. And he did the Thor cover with Enchantress. It was beautiful. This is a standalone hardcover by Walter Simonson, and it is the Judas coin. It's where Judas gets his coins. He tries to return them after he has betrayed his friends. One of the coins gets lost, and they're following it as it traces its course through history. So you're going to find it in the hands of Romans, you're going to find it in the hands of Vikings, it's going to find its way to Batman and into Two-Face, and then of course go into the far future because the coin, like a bad penny, just won't go away. So Walter Simonson goodness writing and drawing that. Speaking of goodness, goodness gracious, because look at that thing. That is huge. I keep talking about these because this is probably the best deal in the store. Buffy, Volume 2 of Season 8. Look at that. That's only $29.99. A book like this, usually they'll milk you for 50, 60 bucks. Cannot go wrong. Great Christmas presents, or just a great present for yourself. Here's a special we're going to do this week. If you guys haven't read it, it's a lot of fun. The Star Wars Crimson Empire. This is Volume 3. 1 and 2 came out years ago. They finally picked it up and are going forward with it. The trades come out tomorrow. So if anybody mentions this post, they can get 25% off these trades tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Tomorrow through Sunday. So let me know. It's a really good read, and you will enjoy it. On to the comic books. We're finally finishing this up. We had a 5-week hiatus, which is ridiculous considering it was supposed to be every 2 weeks. But the pieces are set for the final 2 issues. We now are down to Emma. We're down to Scott. Those 2 have the power, and there can be only one. So I wonder where this is going. They know Namor went down. All the power flooded into the rest of them. Magic and Colossus went down. Everything flooded into Emma and Scott. So I wonder if they can play well together. I wonder if things will work out. This is the final confrontation with the Avengers moving in on the X-Men. They know they have no choice but to go now, because if one of these 2 falls, one of them will have all of the power. That one's coming up. We're also look next Monday maybe for the podcast. We're going to be getting together with the group that initially kicked this off. We're going to be talking about everything that's led up to number 11, speculating on what's going to come, and then we're going to do another podcast when 12 comes out with the same group, so that we can all get together and give our final thoughts on the whole thing. Also, let me know if anybody's interested out there. We're going to be doing a DC 1-year podcast to kind of go over everything. We're going to get back the people who did the initial DC podcast, but if you have some things you want to say, some stuff you'd like to talk to us about, let me know, because we're looking for more people to join. Uncanny, these are the 2 that are tying in. Obviously, that's very important. This one has been extremely important because they've gone into all the history of the Iron Fist. They've gone into the history of the Dragon versus the Phoenix and shown just how powerful that can be. So they now have 2 ways to take the Phoenix down. Number 1 would be Wanda. She seems to have the ability with her hex power to hurt the Phoenix and to stop it. Number 2 is the Dragon, which we've got Iron Fist and we've got Hope. So let's see. This one is a lot of fun. It's just Rogue, completely outside of everything AVX. She's on a distant planet. She wound up there, and she's trying to not only get home, but she's caught between two warring peoples. It's almost like Warlord of Mars, but with Rogue. So you just can't really go wrong there, because that's a great combination. We got some FF out. We got some Incredible Hulk, as angry as ever. In fact, in this book, he has been angrier than I think I've seen him in a long time. Every single issue, Banner just keeps pushing his buttons. It's essentially the bad guy is Banner. Hulk is the, I don't want to say good guy, but he is our lead character. And we keep waking up, Hulk keeps waking up, and he's found himself in a situation where Banner has put him for reasons he doesn't understand. So each issue he has to get out of it, and as he's doing it, Banner's plan is slowly moving forward, and it's starting to unfold. I know I always talk about it, but Uncanny X-Men, or Ultimate X-Men, try it out. Comedian, Watchmen, still incredible and going forward. In fact, all of them are good. My least favorite right now is probably Silk Spectre. My favorite is still Minutemen, because you can't go wrong with Darwin Cook. Number Zeros, that's the one everybody's waiting for. In fact, I think I'm waiting for this one the most out of this week's books, only because this means we only have 1 month until number 13 comes out and the Joker returns. If you guys have not seen the image, go type in Batman number 13 on the internet and just wait for the most horrifying image you've seen, and really just one of the scariest pictures of the Joker. Batman and Robin, goodness gracious. Maybe this will tell us how Barbara got her legs back. Got Suicide Squad, Superboy, Legion Lost, Green Lantern Corps, leading up to the, well, not necessarily this one, but where I'm really waiting on the Third Army. So if you guys read the Green Lantern Annual, you know who they are, and they're about to come out and essentially take over all life in the known universe. So pretty threatening. We need some GLs to step up and take care of that for us. I think that's it, guys. I hope I will see you on Friday for Seeker at On the Y. Then the 15th, this Saturday, for Sac City Rollers. Go check them out and have a great week.
Hello everybody, this is Ben Schwartz with another episode of Empire TV.
Shut it off, because you're going to use that if I keep going.
It's already going to be in there, you might as well just keep going.
We need a definitive stop.